Bonsoir, mes amis. Grüezi, meine Freunde. Hello, my friends. This is frENZOne of the Alliance for Loki. And so we have Agent X who was first, but some savage moderator has wiped the record clean. No quaking till you and taters are done, no worries. Do arena for now? Yes, sir. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing all right. Let's see what we have to do. Actually, I got to do the, speaking of arena, I do have to finish up the Tier 1 Alpha. I hope I haven't missed it. I don't think I have, but let's take a look. Whoops, wrong place. And see what needs to be done. I hope I haven't missed it. Okay, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Hello, gamer. Hello, Taylor Bost. Welcome to the stream tonight, my friends. Hope everything is going well with you. It was the perfect Swiss date day. I had such a nice bike ride. It was amazing. Let's see. Let's do something like this. So we'll go knock out these crystals real quick, and then we'll have to go jump in Alliance Quest, and then we have the Quake challenge today. I'll wait till dreamin is back to explain it, but well, actually I don't have to wait. So he wants me to try to Quake against his Nick Fury. 20 tries to get him down. It's actually the dual target today for the Black Widow event, so it's good. I need the Quake practice, so we'll see how it goes. But first, they're working on Alliance Quest Pass. Hello, Wally, my friend. What's going on? Hope everything's well with you. Congratulations, Wally. I'm still very happy for you. So Wally just had, well, he didn't have, as I was corrected. His wife had a child, so he has another person take care of this world. Hello, Agent X. Sorry that you got your first erased. That would be the evil one up to no good as usual. But it's good to see you. Congratulations on your pool, man. Gilly 29.9. And there's another really good one you had too. That was pretty awesome. It's been windy the last couple of days. Yeah, I can't remember where you were. I remember you told me, Taylor. I think. Yeah, it was a little windy here. It was actually beautiful on Sunday. It was like 20 degrees outside. Just perfect day. Went out for a long bike ride. I feel like I've gotten a little bit too much sun today. Threw on sunscreen, but didn't seem to. Well, I guess it did help. I don't know. Maybe I'd be totally red if I didn't have it on. But oh, so nice. Everyone was out. Switzerland really felt alive. So Monday we're starting to go back with our primary schools. Things are starting to open up a little bit. I mean, it's definitely things are evolving here as far as opening the country up, and so we'll see how it goes. Got like an hour of sleep last night. I love that thing you posted in a line chat. You're like, I can't remember what it was like a hospital movie voucher and arena, 10 out of 10. That's pretty funny. Who's the Stark janitor dual target? I think it's Nick Fury. That's what someone told me for Loki. It's physically impossible for my 3-star Quake to get dreamins with no suicides. Okay, I was wondering about that. I might go with the the 4-star then, just to give me a little bit of a chance. Oh, nice. You live in Colorado. Oh man, Colorado's so beautiful. A long time ago, my father lived in New Mexico. We used to go up to Colorado every now and then, of course. Very hip. I think it's one of the few places, like, if I ever moved to the United States, I'd want to live. Kiara, Man Falcon, how you doing? Good morning to you. It's so funny because it's morning for you, and it's night for me, and that's what happens to all the people in North America. Like, when I wake up, it's always morning. It's always, like, midnight or late for everyone else. Oh, Stark Janitor's Diablo. Oh, that was yesterday. That's right. I feel like it's Nick Fury. I haven't even seen what it is. I just, again, was looking and saw it in an Alliance Quest. Hello, Khan. I'm doing well. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Hope you've had a good Saturday. So yeah, okay, let's get these. This Tier 1 Alpha, always useful. I'm not seeing the other messages. I think it's YouTube issue. I think everyone else sees them. I'm not sure. I notice that happens to me sometimes too. Maybe if you just close the stream and open it again. But we'll see. We'll see if other people say anything. Yeah, it's Yeah, it's good. The off season's happening. Our last war we won, which is great, and which means just free shards is easy. We just clear the center, reducing our Hyperion for Act 6. Trying to think. Act 6, all of Act 6. Trying to think if I used. Can't remember. I feel like I used Hyperion, but I can't really remember. Let's see. Hello, Easy Hero of Kavach. Welcome. Nothing too much. Just playing some arena, trying to get these tier 1 alphas. Man, that's strange. It doesn't. So let me go look in my other feed. Like sometimes I can actually look at the feed itself. Well, that's terrible. Let's see.
Let me show you an amazing ad you can stop with.
Have my own my own commercials to deal with now. That's what happens. So now I see it on mine. No, I see everyone. Very strange. Very, very strange. Assalam Hisani and Immortal Ola to you too. Still busy. Oh man. Hope everyone's doing well. Had a good Saturday. What's my opinion on Seaton's video? I don't know. Actually, I've thought about it a lot, and here's my thoughts. I feel like, well, just fix yourself good. I feel like, for me personally, I enjoy playing this game, and I have a great time. And when I don't, I'm going to stop playing. And I totally get it. Like, when Seaton didn't have a good time, he stopped playing. Like, I guess I have a little bit of faith in the ban. I hope it's not too misplaced. That, I mean, of course they put out a beta, and they put out a beta to get feedback, and they're getting feedback. I mean, you know, very strong feedback. But I mean, it hasn't actually gone live yet, and so in some ways I applaud them because I feel like hopefully the way it works is they do something, they get feedback, and then they work with that feedback from the community. So I believe that was step one. And so, okay, fine. These people who were doing the beta got upset because they went in and tried it, and the beta had some ridiculousness in it that was just like people really didn't like and didn't think it was fun or interesting. It was just sort of like annoying. But you know, I don't know. I guess I wouldn't want to then like, you know, base any decision off of beta, of course. So that's the first thing. The second thing is I think, you know, just watch Hector stream, watch BG stream. I mean, we've always sort of had this problem with Alliance Quest and Alliance War. Not that I don't think they're fun. Actually, I like both of them, but they do require, like for me personally, I usually have to stay up till about midnight, and I usually try to wake up around 6 in the morning just to be able to, like, you know, make sure my Alliance mates aren't waiting for me, or if I have to wait for them. So that's not great because I'd like a little more than 6 hours a night of sleep. So yeah, I mean, I totally agree. I think Alliance Quest is fun and it works, but I think it just needs to be tweaked a little so it's not so you don't have to log in so often. Hello, Sohaib, welcome. As far as my statement, like, so I feel like Seaton, I mean, I think he was just ready to quit. He just wasn't having fun in the game, and that's fine. And I think if that's how you feel, of course, yeah. I mean, don't play a game that you don't enjoy. I mean, I don't know. I guess I have a very like laissez-faire. Like in the end, this is a video game. Like, you know, for the amount of emotions I've seen, like I watched KT's video, and I always love KT, and I actually love his strong opinions and the way, you know, he gets so angry, which I think is, you know, good. I mean, we need people who are very passionate about the game. I am too. I just don't tend to show so much emotion, but like it is a mobile game. Like to have like the upset and just everything I've seen, I feel like it's a little bit I don't know, like if we're talking about, you know, world hunger, for instance, or like the inequity of like, you know, people's economy, and I could see this type of emotion. But for me, it's just a game that like you're gonna have fun and play it, or you're not. And of course, it's great that we want to make it better and that people are really into it. Boy, I feel like this is rambling. But on the after all of that, you know, I guess just, yeah, I mean, it is that for me. It's just something I do and I enjoy. And yeah, certainly I spend a lot of time. Like, as I said in one of my last streams, like, through all my life, I've sort of gone through phases where I've spent a lot of time in just one particular thing. So, you know, it was like when I was young, it was football, and then after that, it was rock climbing, and then it's triathlon, and you know, this game sort of is in that place too. And so, you know, yeah, I'm going to spend a lot of time on it and play it and have fun. The expense part of it, yeah, I totally get it. You know, I did like it when free-to-play players had, you know, somewhat equal footing. I feel like it has gotten a little too much skewed to people who are willing to pay a lot. I think the Cavalier Crystals really did that. And so, but you know, there's also the idea that you don't have to pay, and you know, you can play this game wherever you're at. Like, as a person who's just starting this game, you're gonna find content that's hard for you. You're gonna find alliance that's right for you. You know, of course, everyone wants the best and the biggest rewards, but I mean, really, to be honest, the difference between playing with like a 2-star ghost and a 6-star ghost is just the damage. I mean, you still get all the same fun, you still get all the same abilities, you still go find content where you're fighting, you know, you can just barely win the fight if you play perfectly. So yeah, I mean, I feel like the idea that if you want to be a top alliance, you're going to probably have to spend, but you know, if you don't have that goal, you can have the perfectly same experience almost without it. Now, X7 was just beta was just 6.5 increased attack. They really missed the mark. Yeah, absolutely, Samantha. Absolutely. I mean, I have no doubt that they did not do a very good job designing it. But again, that's why you want to have a beta, just so you can get that feedback. Like if they introduced it and it was bad like that, I mean, you know, I think Kabam is trying to get the community involved more with the game, and so that was actually the biggest criticism that we had during the 12.0 debacle. You know, again, have they done a perfect job? Absolutely not. Of course not. The effort's there. It's getting better, and so yeah. I hope they take the feedback. I hope they fix it. I hope that, because once they listen to the feedback and do a better job, then of course, yeah, I think it makes it all worth it. Same issues with your time zone. Oh, I know, Wally. Boy, you and I, we're on extreme ends of the world as far as time zone. The only difference would be if you're a little farther south and in like the different days. But Seaton was still playing, just more for YouTube, but still around. Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, yes, true. Everyone sort of assumes he quit the game, but he didn't. He just, yeah, stopped being in the Alliance. Yeah, I mean, again, I agree. I think Alliance Quest, Alliance War, it is better when it's you know, again, I'm lucky just because like my work is not really as much time dependent. Like if I need to take a 10-minute break at any time during the day, it's easy enough for me to do. So I can do that, but still annoying, and not always. Sometimes I'm in meetings and I can't like just stop to play the game for 5 or 10 minutes. And of course, like an Alliance War, oh, you know, luckily I can usually play in the morning before I go to work and after I get back. But if I have to play it at work, you know, it's always less good just because I'm rushed and I'm, you know, trying to get it done, and so yeah, not particularly great. Oh man, Agent X, I can't believe. Yeah, it's so bad. I don't know. I don't think there's anything on my side for the chat, but they rushed it. They know they rushed it. Yeah, exactly, Wally. I mean, yeah. I mean, I think they obviously know they have to change it. And the same thing happened with the Act 6 rewards. Like, when everyone was like, oh, these rewards are terrible. I mean, we need 6-star rewards and things like that. I mean, they did fix it. And I think, you know, did a really good job of getting the rewards obviously much better than a bunch of 5-star rank-up materials. So, yeah, I still have faith that everything will be all right. Hassam Ahmed, hello. You're very good at this game. Hassam, thank you very much. You're very nice to say that. My Alliance would say otherwise. They would say I'm the worst player in the Alliance, and it's probably true, to be honest. But again, I'm in an Alliance with everyone is like a super, super good player. So yeah, it's one of the great things and humbling things about being in a really good Alliance is all the good players. It's been okay on this, nothing major, maybe £60 a month, more on big offers. Never hit 12k prestige. You gotta buy a lot to even break 11 key and gotta get lucky. Yeah, I totally agree, Samantha. But, you know, if you're having fun playing, like, the difference between being in, like, NY718 and Fort Loki and whatever alliance you're in, I mean, in the end, I don't know if there's any difference. I mean, yeah, it's true. We get more rewards. We get you know, more things, but it's just in the end, you know, you're still having the same experience that I am. You're still playing the game, still fighting alliances, still doing alliance quests, still having all the features are the same. You know, again, your champions, whether they're 5-star rank 5s or 6-star rank 3s, again, they're the same one, same thing, and so yeah, I guess I'm not as worried about the scaling difference. And you know, I mean, let's be realistic. Like, as people pay money to this game, hopefully that means they're able to do a better job. I mean, if this was a totally free to play game, I mean, I think it'd be much different. And so, of course, that's always part of it. Oh, you see some chat. Hooray, Agent X. Hooray. I know. I must be bored just listening to me talk. And so, yeah, it's BG as a free to play player would never be in the top 20 alliance again just because of prestige. Yeah, you know, if you look at our Prestigio, our lowest player is about the same as BG, so no, I think he'd be in it. I mean, granted, we're happy where we are, being like sort of between top 11 and top 15, but you know, everyone brings something different. Like if we were an alliance that said you had to be amazingly good in Alliance War to be in For Loki, I wouldn't be here. I mean, they would just have gotten rid of me a long time ago. But you know, it's like there's lots of different things, and yeah, of course, we expect some prestige minimums. But yeah, for a person like BG, we'd take him back in a second, and deal with his prestige. And BG, to his credit, I mean, like he understood the game, and he always was trying to do prestige rank ups. And I'm sure, as I asked him on stream, I said, "Why don't you come back to For Loki?" He said, "Yeah, you know, maybe, but I can't because of whatever's going on." And he said, "But if I did come back, I'd immediately go do the Abyss just so I could get gems and work my prestige." So, yeah, I don't know. It's all pieces of this game that all fit together. Hello, Swashbuckler. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Again, people accuse me of being very optimistic, so you know, I definitely have that slant where I just don't get upset as easily. It's probably my unemotional Swiss way. ENZO! Hello, Shilliam. Welcome to the stream, my friend. I am very happy to see you as always, and I hope you had a great day. And so, well, thank you, Agent X. Thank you. I hope not. You know, it's always. Yeah. I was thinking. Actually, I was riding my bike today. I was thinking a lot about this. I always sort of like meditate and think on my bike. I was just thinking, what do I really like feel about it? So, yeah, like a good 4 hours of suffering and thinking at the same time. So, it helped me sort of clarify my opinion. Maybe I need to make a video on it. Join the video. Loving Tater's last rank up. Oh man, what was it? You know, I'm thinking about ranking up the new Storm. If he's on stream, I think he's going to come on stream as soon as he and Dreamin finish Alliance Quest Pass. I want to ask him if he wants me to take my Storm up. I have a lot of mutants, tier 4 CC, and nothing else, so I really need to do that. Hello, Osman Marv. I'm doing great, my friend. Had a beautiful Saturday. Bikes, went for a bike, then I walked over to the local supermarché, the co-op. Then I went to the Laterie. That's the cheese shop, and got a big, just bunch of fondue cheese. Having a nice fondue dinner tomorrow night with some friends. And yeah, it's just like the perfect day. And chat fix, I hope so. It looks like you can see it. Yeah, so nice. I hope the weather was great where you were. I mean, you're not too far away, but of course, several countries and a sea between the two of us. Let's see, Chris. I have one more path in the Deadpool quest and 2 left in the final 1-star quest in Variant 4. Do you have any rank 5 stars yet to the gym? Ooh, oh man, Chris. Yeah, I remember those days. I remember when I did the first variant. I already had a few rank 5s, but I did the first one, and I ended up getting. Oh, my cat wants to come sit on my lap. Come on, cat. And I did one, and I really wanted to take my Iron Man Infinity War to rank 5 for defense, and the cat has said hello, and yeah, and so I was just hoping to get a tech rank 4 to 5 because I didn't want to spend the materials. This is in the time when we weren't a lot of materials, and I got that 45, and I was so excited because I was like, hooray! And then he sound defense for forever, and it got to me many kills. Don't change for everyone. Oh, thank you, Patadoo. Yeah, I feel like my perspective might be unpopular between all the people who are, I feel like, very upset, but oh yeah, sorry, I forgot, Osman. You're in Denmark. Oh, good. Maybe all of Europe or something. I didn't look at the Tagesschau. It's the Swiss news to see what the weather was like. But yeah, that's great. I mean, Switzerland was alive. Like about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I did the same ride, and like a lot of the little villages I went through were like totally empty. There was no one. But a lot of places were open. You know, they all had signs like, you know, no more than 2 or 3 people in the shop. But I mean, there must have been at least like 100 bikers out. I mean, Switzerland's a huge biking country, much like Denmark, though we have quite a bit more hills than you do in Denmark. And yeah, shops were open, people were outside, and people were biking and walking around. Oh, such a great day. Look at the beautiful AQ pass. Oh, dreamin sent a photo. Let's see what we have here. Oh, color-coded. Very nice, dreamin. Wow, you've gone all out, my friend. Now, let's see. AQ pass. And little notes. Let's see what my path is. Well done, dreamin. You are doing a great job as an officer. Actually, Dream is a fantastic officer. I can say that for all of his snarliness, he is amazing at planning and advice and strategy. Definitely officer material. Let's see. Enzo 6109. Sounds lovely. It's a path I take quite often. Okay, let's go jump into war. Who is my path? My path brother is Dap. Oh yeah, Dap's on path 7. Love being path 7. I mean, I love having Dap as my path brother. 8 is Taters, so I think I have to rely on him. And 9 is Wally. Nice. Okay, so all of us are in it. Nothing too much to worry about. I guess I need to decide with Dap. Taters did most of it? Okay. I'm sure you helped a lot, though. Hello, PWF. And Dreamin. Nice. Denmark slowly up the country. Yeah, I feel like, well, I mean, I know Switzerland is doing well with the virus. I mean, again, we're a sparsely populated country. You know, we have good health care. The citizens are mostly in pretty good shape. So, I mean, we have a lot of advantages, plus wealthy, all those things. Also thought you had a 6-star Corvus. Don't worry, I corrected him. Good, dreaming good, yep. Thank you for doing that. Richard Cancijo did 400%. I hope to get a 45 tech, 45 skill, which I used on Skill Spuddy. Oh, nice. Skill Spuddy's awesome. I mean, he's like one of those champions where he's not super useful, but every now and then he is the absolute best champion. Against a thing in the Abyss, against the Adaptoid in 6.4. No, he's really good. See, I think AQ energy to 8 is the best solution. Yeah, someone just said that. Oh, I thought maybe not. Oh yeah, Samantha was saying that too. Yeah, I totally agree. 8 would be good. Keep the energy timer at least 24 hours. Yeah, I mean, I almost wonder if, yeah, 8 I think would be perfect because then it's like 3 shifts as opposed to 4. Yeah, I like that idea. I think that would make so much sense. All these chats about the state. Oh, sorry, Sinister. I forgot to say bonsoir to you. Bonsoir, man. One of me almost said the German part. State of the games make me thinking about it when I'm on the toilet. I usually read shampoo labels. Yeah, I'm definitely a bring my iPhone into the toilet with me type of person. Maybe too much information. What's your opinion of Sorcerer Supreme? I think she's awesome. She is the only character who can throw the slow debuff on without having to do anything. Because if you do take her with the Storm Synergy, she gets a bar power, start her in her pre-fight, that's in the power mode, and then you already have 1 bar power. And then like even against Juggernaut, boom, you can just throw it right away. Her special one, you don't need to try to fit into a combo because she backs up so far. So, I mean, I think that's a really cool utility. My other thoughts on that? Yeah, I don't know. I think she's all around a really interesting character. Lots of fun to play. Like all these new characters, they're a lot of fun, but she doesn't really do anything too extraordinary. But no, between the slow mechanic and the regen on blocks, I mean, that's the other thing she has that's really cool is that she can, like once you turn your regen on, like people who have unblockable specials like War Machine, you can totally like block them and not take too much damage, which is really, really nice. And so, yeah, she's a great character. I think she might be my favorite one. Actually, the other Storm I don't think is getting as good as a press as she deserves. I did a long video on both of them. Not a long video. I did a video on both of them reviewing them. I'm doing one now on Black Widow, so I've just been like charting all the damage. Black Widow's actually sort of surprised me. I didn't think she was a good damage dealing champ, but she's actually up there. Her damage is very, very strong. Her utility is pretty inconsistent and not very good. So, well, actually it's good, but it's just too inconsistent. Like they needed to change it just so it would work a lot more. I mean, you have to do a lot of things to get it, and then once you get it, it's okay. It doesn't really like stay too long, or it doesn't work well enough. Like it needs to be 100%, I guess is what I'm trying to say, for it to be any good. She got that limbo right at the wrong time. Let's see. Yeah, I was hoping to rank up Gully. Need her for R5. ASAP for Flo. Yeah, no, she's amazing. She's absolutely amazing for war right now. I have her duped R3. Wow, and I can R5 her. Osman, who are you talking about? Sorcerer Supreme, she is very unsuicide friendly because you absolutely want to spam your specials. So if you're going to use her with suicides, yeah, I mean, you know, I would say in a normal fight, you're probably going to like want to spam her specials like, see, I can't do that trick anymore with him, like 5 or 6 times. I gotta go into Alliance Quest. Let's go see if Daps has joined yet. Let's see if he wants to take that first fight. We'll actually see what the first fight is. Yep, see, you used to be able to do that. You used to sort of be able to double dodge. And now you can't. So I feel like the new thing with him is you actually got to hold your block, and then right at the very end, sort of like Blade's SP2. That's what I've noticed. She's one of the best champion honors. Yeah, I saw there's a video that dreamin made where she was doing that, and yeah, apparently he just crushed it with her. So, well, she has that Nullify, which actually of most of the mystics I don't like too much. So after she throws her an SP1, if she's close to someone, she nullifies. Again, if you can spam your SP1, great, then it's going to work really well, but it's just a little too tough to use sometimes. Let's see. She-Hulk is so good. Nice. I did rank She-Hulk with a 3 to 4 science gen. Nice. Oh yeah, I love She-Hulk. I think she's awesome. Super, super awesome. I hope she makes this a 6-star. Okay, let's see. Let's go jump into Alliance Quest real quick. Let me just go look. I think it's bad for tech, okay for everything else. No, it's like bad tech, good, okay cosmic, good tech, bad mutant, okay cosmic. That's what it is. Special delivery, spectate. Let's just see what's going on, and let's see. Can only be Ghost Tag, and Doom. What do we have? Oh, okay, this one's the Unstoppable. Unstoppable is really annoying, to be honest, but totally fine. And got that Nightcrawler, it's a little annoying. And then I'm on path 10. So I have Morningstar. These are all like, actually, you can actually Corvus them. I usually Corvus these two just because I get charges from both of those. But what is this? Is this Pleasure to Burn? I feel like I could take in Claire because she can get the burn on them, and that's a pretty cool fight. She's suicide friendly. I don't really need a Mega. Should I bring in Quake? Yeah, I guess we should bring in Quake because we got a thing there, and Quake is pretty good against that. Yeah, you're right. I think Sorcerer's Supreme stays R3, practicing my R3 Quake. Nice, nice, Osman. Yeah, I'm gonna have a big Quake practice-a-thon. Okay, let me go in here, then I'm gonna finish Arena, then we'll do the dreamin Quake challenge, which I promised him I'd do. Yeah, she's super fun. I'm actually again, I'm gonna ask Taters about the R5. What you call it? Edit team. Let's see. Okay, Corvus is fine. We want to take, and who did I say? Clairvoyant. Clairvoyant's great because she can deal with the pleasure to burn, and she's suicide friendly. Claire is amazing. I saw Max. Pleasure to burn is for TJ. Oh yeah, I know. I'm on 10 though, dreaming. So that means I have. Sometimes I end up on that lane. Like people can't get down that last blade because they're asleep, and so I always bring her in for that. And Quake. Well, I need Quake for War Dreaming. I can't imagine I will, but I mean. Only because War, I think we're just going to express clear it. And it seems like I've always been asleep. Last War, I woke up, it was all done. We just did the center path, and I just got to walk through it. She's still worth all fine. Okay, I'm going to bring in Quake. Don't assign me a path with Quake in it. No, we need to get down the thing too, and so I'm often awake for that second thing when no one else is. Okay. Let's see, do I need anything else? I don't think so. Okay, off we go. Okay, got Corvus, yep, fine, Quake, and Clairvoyant. Okay, away we go. What's your section 3? What is my section 3? It's well, now I gotta look. My section 3, I have my pretty same path, so I'm 9. So I think I'm the one where it's like the heal yourself one. Let me go look. Now I'm a little worried I didn't look, but again, it's a Corvus one. It's the one where if you're regenning, you do damage. Yeah, it's this one right here. Gimme, that's what it is. Gimme, Corvus just eats Gimme because you're just what you call it from the willpower. You're regenerating from the willpower. So I don't know. I think it's broken to be honest because it just works perfectly with Corvus, and so. But even if it doesn't, then Clairvoyant works because she has that regen special too, and they're immune. So you just build power so quick, so you just crush right through them. So no, this team works really well for this. Okay, begin quest. Everything's all set. Okay, this guy is always a little miserable. He has Unstoppable, which is just turn around so it's easier for me to fight if my iPad's in my lap. So. Counter-Strike. I hate Counter-Strike. Oh, Counter-Strike's so annoying. It's really, really annoying when you have the, what you call it, the, when I have to do the prove yourself and mesmerize. It's only slightly annoying here. Okay, so just go get Unstoppable every now and then, but other than that, we shouldn't have to worry, but this hopefully not screwed up. Probably be a good Quake fight actually, but save her health sort of thing. Okay, now he's unstoppable. How does this going anyway? Oof, that's pretty lucky. Okay, now if I should parry him. Missed the parry. Okay, it's unstoppable again. So go for it. Almost at SP2. Oh, forgot. I got special delivery confused with what you call it. The other one. The with the one hurt locker. I totally forgot you had to throw it. Throw your special else you got the degen. Whoops, as they say. But again with Corvus, it so doesn't matter. Okay, this Hyperion can be so nasty because if he doesn't throw his specials, and he's unstoppable, it just can be disastrous. I definitely had many timeouts, I guess. This is always like the toughest fight on this path. Strike back 2, so you really just have to kill him. Don't parry. Tried to get him to auto block. Ah, yes, true. It's true. It's hard with the unstoppable dreaming because I can't always like rush in. And he has to throw a special, and the unstoppable has to be off just at the right time. So yeah, that's true. I do like trying to get the that charge, but yeah, it often just becomes just too challenging to get it. So I usually don't worry about it. And oh man, I just got hit. That was dumb. Should have been talking while I was trying to play. Okay, throw please. If you can throw while you're unstoppable, that's the best. And if it ends, that would have been even better. Okay, now I need to throw his SP2. I'm gonna throw it. There it is, good. You have to wait. Yeah, I have to throw. Oh no, I forgot about the. See, that's the thing with the what you call it, the special delivery with everything going on, the unstoppable. Oh, it's brutal. But okay, let's see. Hurt Locker, that's the name of it. Savi97. Yeah, actually, someone just asked me earlier in stream, and I answered it. Here's my answer. My answer is like, this is just my personal answer. Like, I love playing the game. I have a super great time with it. Yeah, there's a couple of things I agree with everyone about being better. I really hope that the whole point of having a beta was for people to try it and get feedback on. So I have a little bit of confidence that, as opposed to everyone's got so angry at the beta, but it's just the beta, it's not actually live. So I guess I'd wait to see what happens before people decide if Kabam is terrible or not. And yeah, I don't know. I guess I just don't get all that. I don't feel as emotionally worked up as everyone. I mean, in the end, it's just it's a fun mobile game I play because I enjoy it. And so, of course, I'm glad people are passionate about it. I want them to care about the game because they keep the game going for me because they are giving good feedback. But if I don't know, I just can't let myself get so emotional about it one way or the other. Like if this game is really terrible and I don't like it, I'm just gonna stop playing it. And that hasn't happened yet. I mean, I guess even like Act 6 I've enjoyed, Act Abyss I've enjoyed, all these things I've enjoyed. And again, maybe it's because I'm willing to pay to get through content and things like that. Buy lots of revives. Buy Cavalier crystals, so it's fun for me because I'm willing to spend a fair amount of money. But I still don't think that makes a difference because, as I said, my other point is like if I had a 3-star Corvus, I mean, I would get the same benefit I'd have out of having a 6-star Corvus. Still has the same abilities. Granted, I wouldn't be able to do as hard of fights, but there's still fights I would be doing at my level. So I think you could still have a great time with this game with 3 stars, just playing at a different level. But it'd be exactly like the level I'm playing at now. I mean, it would not be much difference because there'd still be content that'd be just at my level. There'd still be an alliance where I'd fit in with everyone else and all those things. So yeah, there it is. That's my thoughts on it. Hello, Jaden. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Just doing some alliance quests, dealing with Mr. Annoying Hyperion. Always so annoying. Let's see if we can't fish him off here. Yeah, this Unstoppable is a brawl, let's name it. But now he's easily in the kill zone. And kill, please. There it is. Dead. Make changes or new content. You mean what would I think they should do? I do like that they make changes. And the classic example I gave this was when everyone complained about the Act 6 rewards. Like there was nothing for 6 stars basically, and everyone was like, well, but this is a 6-star game now. I mean, the end of the end is big time content. You have to have 6-star rewards, and they really overhauled the rewards. And so I would definitely, I think I understand your question. I would definitely go to, I don't know, I think new content is, because I feel like there's nothing to, I don't know, again, I like Act 6, I like the Abyss. I mean, there's a few annoying things which I wouldn't mind them fixing. And a couple of other things that I'm sure they can make changes that would obviously be an improvement. Like in all of Act 6.3, perfectly fine content except that one Mysterio fight. But I can live with one sort of really dumb fight where everyone hates it and everyone like goes crazy about it, and you have to do like 600 hits and all these things. I mean, if it happens once or twice per content, I mean, it's the same with the Abyss. There's a few Abyss fights where I was like, oh god, it's just like out of control. Um, but I always love new content. Like, I'd rather them push new content out and then like spend a lot of time going back and fixing things, unless they're totally terrible. I mean, like every now and then there's things that are worth fixing, like it's just impossible, of course. Yeah, thanks. I feel like my stance, I don't know, somehow I feel like most people would dislike my stance, to be honest, because I'm pretty much like, it's fine, And again, that's just because I still enjoy the game and having a great time, and so personally, I'm not as what you call it, in fist shaking mode like everyone else is. But then again, I do appreciate the people, the KT1s of the world, the Setons, Brians, the ones who are saying like, who are giving good feedback and have the influence to do it. So no, I mean, in some ways, yeah, they might be the ones who are doing the important work of making sure voices are heard. And unfortunately, you hear the what you call it, the criticism, the people who are like upset about things, as opposed to people like me who are like, seems okay, because if when they hear me, they're like, great, we're doing great, we don't need to make any changes. So just complete Act 5, which I do next variant or exploration. I would do it's a good question. The variants are quicker. And then you get the variants are quicker, and then you get some pretty cool, I think you get better rewards in a way because they help you level up champions. So I would do the variant, Savvy. I think I mean, that's my recommendation to you. I always do things like when Act 5 comes out, I do explorations, like and I want to do that before I do everything else. I hate just completing an event without exploring it, and I always do completion in, like, I don't just go through one path in each quest to get the completion. I always do like all of quest 1, all of quest 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so I've done all the quests, and when I get to quest 6, do the completion one, and then the other ones. No, you won't dream enough. No, man, maybe I should put my thoughts out on a video. I don't know. I think people can come into stream and hear my thoughts, so the people who are in here or watching on playback will hear them, and that's probably enough audience for my ideas. But as I said, I feel like I do sort of those people. Oh man, how did I just get hit? I gotta stop talking and trying to play this at the same time. How did I get hit? I got hit because I got hit. This is one thing, you can get these like cheeky little one hits when they're unstoppable, they're still stunned. I should have chained that one on. One good thing about getting hit is I might actually get an SP2. Okay, hopefully this kills him. Nope, of course it doesn't. Oh, 1%, great. Okay. And dead. But yeah, I mean, as I said, I appreciate those people who are willing to stand out. But yeah, and I've always found players like of course BG, who's my like idols, and I love him. I always feel like he gives always a nice balanced approach. Like, he's going to give criticism, he's going to say the good, say the bad. He's always a little bit, what's the word? I feel like he always gives a little bit counter to what most people say, or what most I see. So like, there's sort of BG, who I feel like is logical and often has a really interesting slant. There's Seaton and KT, who I feel like are just really like upset and very vocal about their upsetness. And so yeah, I think but I think they're all valid and all helpful in their own way. You've played a ton of games, and once you get good at any game, it gets tedious. Be that driving, shooting. I can see how people have played for years getting bored. Yeah, now I get it, man. Falconer course. I mean, it's like, as I said, in my life, I've gotten bored. I got bored of playing football. I got bored of rock climbing. I got bored of triathlons. Yeah, it's the same thing. Once you've reached a certain state, you played it for a long time. You either have to decide if you're going to do something else. Oh, the drama's been squashed. I really want to know what the drama's about. Usually I don't care too much about all these things, but I'm so curious. I can't imagine what the drama is. Like, was it whether to let Frosty Q be in BG3 or not? I wish he was in our battle group. It would have been so much fun. Yeah, well, I don't know if I quite agree with that statement there, Dream. But of course, if I made like an angry rant video, that might get. I mean, people always like angry rant videos. I'm sure. So I'm definitely sure that is always helpful. But it's always like it's what I think about the comments in like the forum or the comments anywhere. It's like the level of outrage people get to about things is just. And I know it's just comments, and so. But it just seems incredible. Like, I'll be looking at, football comments and someone would say, oh yeah, I love Manchester United. And someone said, oh, I don't like them. My team is this. But then somewhere like 10 comments later degenerate into like the most horrible things people are saying. I mean, just like horrible. It's crazy. And again, like I would reserve that type of outrage and anger for, again, like something serious, like I don't know, like atrocities in the world, as opposed to like football teams or a game. But I think this is good for the game, though. Bam, yeah, absolutely, and I do agree with that. And that's why I do feel a little bit guilty because again, like for me, like I think I reap the rewards of other people's hard works, like the Cams of the world and BG and KT1, who really are like looking at the game and being a sounding board about things that need to be changed to be better. So no, I mean, no doubt. And again, maybe that's how you get your message heard. You have to be really really vocal about it and like really upset and angry. And then purpose don't click on those vids. Nice, yeah, I know you have an interesting sort of honor of dreaming, which I really appreciate. Yeah, I do remember you from yesterday, Jonathan K. Welcome back, my friend. Today, open a 4-star Guillotine 2099. Would you say she's better than Warlock? Whew, it's a bold statement. I'm going to actually say no. Warlock has some really, really interesting utilities. The infection that shuts down healing and is passive is huge. Has a lot of big usage. I'd say his damage tends to be a little better without the ramp up. Yeah, I think he can put on those bleeds. No, I think he's better. The infections are what makes it better, really. I mean, because it not only shuts down regen, but they're regenning, it power drains, and puts degeneration on with high sig and does pretty good damage. So the only thing about Guillotine 2099 now, which she is far superior than almost any other character in the game, except for maybe Quake, is that she can turn off she's not affected by the flow node in War, and so that's huge. That's super huge because it's just such an annoying node, and she totally doesn't have to care about it at all because she doesn't crit, and so in that one aspect she is really good, which makes her incredibly valuable, to be honest. So yeah, I think it's a lot closer because of that. But on the other hand, yeah, I mean, at some point that's going to go away. Rank up Warlock, okay. I always like when Agent X chimes in because, like, I have an opinion. I'm like, oh, is this the right opinion? And then always glad to see if Agent X agrees with me or not. I don't think Seaton would have made such a fuss if he didn't have his other channel. Yeah, I mean, I think whether it's actually him or whether it's part of his persona. I mean, of course, like I definitely have a YouTube persona. I mean, as much as I don't want to admit it or not, I actually, well, I don't know. I don't know if it's too different from me in real life, but and probably the same for Seaton too. But actually, I remember I don't know how many of you remember him or not, but he was what was his name? He was he was the one who Brian loved him. He always said, "Oh, you've broken my kneecaps," and he was just a really outrageous figure. It's like Jumpin' Joe or something like that. He was really just such an amazing personality on YouTube. It's so funny because every time he pulled a bad character, he'd complain about his kneecaps being broken, and then I don't know, he was sort of around for a year, let's say. And then after, he had a YouTube channel too. And then all of a sudden he posted videos like, oh, I'm quitting MCOC. He's like, this is who I am. He's like, I'm a drama major and I made up this persona to just to have fun and be part of the game and the community, and I wanted it to be like this, and that's who it was. And so, all this time, like, I guess people, I mean, I thought he was real. I don't know what everyone else thought. I thought that was who he was. And so, yeah, of course, I think, Seaton, I mean, we all end up being actors in a way, just because, yeah, I mean, that's what happens when the camera's on you. So, yeah, so maybe it's what Seaton's designed for himself to sort of be like the one who is always outraged by things. And yeah, if it made his channel successful like it did, I mean, I think it's great. I mean, he's been incredibly successful. I would say, I'm jealous of his success because, of course, I would like the same success. I'd like to have 200,000 subscribers and every time I did a live stream, there'd be like 2,000 people watching or 10,000 people watching, I mean, that'd be very cool. But of course, yeah, I mean, that's the thing about Brian. I feel like he didn't have to do that, and he kept his real name and everything. It's just like, yeah, just really interesting. So, okay, I rambled on there. Sinister Strawberry, you might have answered this already. What's your opinion of getting naked in your house when you're home alone? Cool or not cool? I love it, Sinister Strawberry. The problem is, and this is very European, it's actually taken me a while coming back to Europe to do this. It's like everyone always keeps their like windows open and they're like, they don't use curtains that much. So, like always like having people walk by and I like talk to people as I'm walking by my chalet. I'm like, oh, hello, and all these things. And yeah, it is, I don't know. So, yeah, I've had to be careful because I actually don't care if I walk around naked, but then I realize like if I walk around naked in the lower floor of the chalet, like, I'm just visible to the world. And so yes, I would say mostly cool, but cool with a little bit of caution. What do you think about the change in flow? I actually haven't even looked at it that much, Maxon, yet, so I need to go take a look and see what exactly it is. I heard there was a change. If it's less power gain, then great. I think that's smart. I think it should be 45% of a bar of power, which would make perfect sense. Hello, Kimbo Yojimbo. Speaking of amazing names, the best of the best names. Oh, this day was so amazing. Oh, man, I feel like I got great sun today. Just had a lovely time outside on a long bike ride. It was amazing. Idolus, no. Jolene, no. Little John. That's it, Billy D. That's exactly who it was. Oh, man, he was hilarious. I love that. Oh man, Little John, yeah, he was, I mean, talk about a character. And I definitely thought he was real. I definitely thought that's who it was. I mean, but that was someone who really, really intentionally created an absolute like alter ego persona. And yeah, it's like the same thing, like, like Dream and I met in real life when we met up at New York Comic Con, and it was sort of funny because as I don't know where we're talking about this last, like dreamin, he's super cool in real life. He's super cool on stream too, but I mean, yeah, he's definitely a different person. So much nicer, as we all found out. And as someone said, or I think it was Dreamin, he said, "Man, Enzo's incredibly cheap." I'm incredibly cheap. Like people look at this game and like, oh, this guy just spends money left and right. It's true, I do in this game, but I think in the last like 2-3 years of my life, I think I bought like one shirt. I mean, I'll be honest, a while ago I bought lots of things, and then somewhere about like 5 years ago I'm like, man, I don't have to buy anything again in my life, and I don't think I have really. And so yeah, it's funny. I mean, even like I never go out to eat in restaurants. I probably eat in like one restaurant every like, I don't know, every 2 months or 3 months, I don't know, probably once a month really, but not that much. And so yeah, I mean, I really don't like to spend money except on this game, and that's that's it. Little John, he was a clown. He was so amazing. I used to love it. Oh my god, he was so incredible. Talk about just incredible persona. I mean, it was amazing. I'm actually sort of sad that it wasn't totally real. But that was one of the coolest things I've ever seen in a video, when he came on and was like, oh yeah, I'm a drama student. And I was like, aha, it's so awesome. It's such a cool thing to have done. is to like totally create it. Yo, Integral, my friends, how's it going? Hopefully you're enjoying the off season. I can only imagine that ASR had such a stressful season. I mean, time to make Chop 3, like we sort of like snuck in there at the end, and so we weren't being that serious, and plus we had such low prestige, not prestige, war rating. Like our first like 8 wars were pretty easy. But yeah, it's I can imagine you're glad to be off season. Let's see. Clear, excellent in AQ. Yeah, he was not a funny one. No harm being a clown. Clowns make people laugh. That's true. I don't know. I thought he was funny. Watching on bed, oh man, I love lying in bed and playing this game. To be honest, it just is so relaxing to me. It's like where I could easily spend my Saturday if I didn't like feel the need to go bike riding. Let's see, who's better, BG or Season? I love BG more. I mean, I love BG more too. I mean, granted, he was once in my alliance, which makes him pretty close to my heart, and also I just like his style. I mean, BG is one person I feel like you actually don't get much of an act, like, you know. And again, I'm not sure if Seasons is an act or not. I think it's again, I think he might be totally the same he is in real life. Though actually, no, same thing. I mean, I've met Seaton just once in real life at Comic-Con. He's super cool, super nice. So, freaked me out the first time I heard Little John. I know. It was like, whoa, who is this? Yeah. It's like there's a comedian I watched, Stephen Colbert, and he did the same thing. I mean, he used to pretend to be like a very conservative nationalist, and then of course he changed, and yeah, it's like he definitely was stuck in a persona, and so yeah, it's always sort of strange when they change. Got to be nicer when you're in punching range. Yeah, maybe that's it. I think the virtual world and the real world, always going to be different. But man, you were very sweet, Dream. I miss hanging out with you. I'm so sad we're not going to hang out this summer. We would have had such a good time if you come out to Switzerland. Every day, like when I look at the downhill mountain biking track, I'm like, oh, it was so excellent to get dreaming on that. Yeah, I don't know. It might have been your death though, but at least you would have died having fun. And Falcon. Dreaming really? I don't know about that statement. Dreaming is awesome. Clowns are your nightmares, and many people's nightmares. Minecraft. Speaking of evilness, it's hyena. Not evilness, but anti-dreamin propaganda, I should say. But it's also part of Dreamin's persona too, and it works. Like everyone is like in the what do you have it in that I've seen it on TV a few times when they have the wrestling. It's not like the real wrestling. It's the one that's the glamorized wrestling. And of course, they always have the one villain, and everyone, it's like you love to hate the villain too. And of course, yeah, the villains are just as popular as the heroes, and so that's why I feel like Dreamin, this persona, is that. Let's see. On this map 7, is there? Yes, but not. I don't think this time, Samantha. I think it's not in this iteration. Let's go look real quick. I haven't seen it for a while, to be honest. Maybe it's gone. Maybe they got rid of it, which is amazing because I just hate putting on. I used to have it. I hate putting on Resonate. Let's go up there and look. Oh man, Taters and Wally, you guys have cleared me so quick. Early bedtime tonight. I love it when my alliance mates are like on the ball so quick. I don't think so. No, Clapback. Ooh, I love Clapback. Clapback with Clairvoyant is crazy good, because she always puts on one of those things and she just gets mammoth power gain because they they're immune to it. When a poison, yeah, exactly, she's immune to it. Does that give her massive power gain? Exactly. So you put a bleed on them, she's immune to it, gets power from it, but they get a bleed and you do all this extra damage. And then if you take this guy linked, he has to like double time. So he has bleed vulnerability, which is crazy. You got clapback, which is crazy. And then the link gives you the exact same thing. So he takes like 400% damage. Like when he's linked, it takes me 5 hits to kill him because I'm getting so much extra attack and I just get so much power. It's insane. Insane. Now enjoying the off season. Oh man, Integral. Oh, I don't know if you've seen my videos, but I have gotten garbage upon garbage upon garbage. I have definitely, gotten such bad pools. Guess we might as well fight her while we're here. Let's see. Hate the RNG factor in crystals. Sometimes, I'm definitely in the hate mode right now. But again, it's like it's also fun. It's fun to get bad things too because one, it makes dreamin happy because he gets to laugh at me. It makes my lion's face happy. They get to laugh at me. I get to laugh at myself. And of course, it makes those good ones all the sweeter when you get them. If I ever get another good one. So, I'll put up my usual amount. Sinister Strawberry. She really is not that great a character. So I'm not too worried one way or the other. I'm feeling a little bit unmotivated for the grind too. So I'm a little worried I might not do tons. Use this anyway. Okay, now throw your SP1, please, and I'll be a happy man. Come on, SP1. Oh, perfect. It's gonna be close. Get the 3-hit combo in, and then it's unstoppable again. You know you want to throw it. Okay, maybe the killer. Now it's just unstoppable again. Let's see if we just do the little cheesy trick. Just hit it once. Oh, that was close. And dead. Yeah, dreamin boy. Again, maybe being evil is the key. He's had crazy pools. He duped his Guillotine 29.9. He got Emma Frost. He got Hulkbuster and Omega Red. I feel like those are your last 4 pools. Like every one of those characters is amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So you have done well. Maybe that means you will be, oh sorry, Sinister Strawberry. I don't know if I finished my thought. So sort of the max I can put up is 72 million. That's running all my 5 stars and all my 6 stars on schedule. Not doing like extra 4 stars or anything like that. If I miss a round, which I often do, I only do like 2 half rounds, I can put up around 65, 66. I sort of feel like that's what's going to happen, Sinister. I'm going to probably put up like 66 million, and yeah, I hope I get her. Well, you'll see when I make a video. I'm really like trying to analyze these new champions, and I'm analyzing her now. She's actually a really good damage dealer. That's my conclusion. She is on Captain Marvel movie level, at least as a Captain Marvel movie level, at least as a 4-star rank 3, which I assume it scales the same, but I'm always a little bit unsure if that's true or not. And her utility, though, is terrible. It's just too complicated what you need to do to get her utility to work. And even when you do all that, her utility is not 100%. And so, yeah, I would say there's big improvement. Make the utility easier to deal with. Make the, those infinity, I can't remember, intuition things, charges better. Make her sabotage 100% when it's up against defensive ability accuracy. But everything else is fine. Her damage is fine. And her SP3 is pretty cool because then you get all those precision buffs, and then the damage really cranks up. So, it's funny. She's a good damage dealer. That's what she ended up being, even though you'd think she'd be a good utility champion. Let's see. 6-hour virtual training course. Oh man, Derek, that sounds not fun. I hate the virtual world. I'm so tired of virtual meetings. I just after I'm done with one, I just want to fall asleep. I think that's actually a little bit of the problem with playing MCOC a lot, is just way too much screen time in my life. It's it already is sort of bad enough playing this game, but then everything to do with work is on a screen. Usually I'm meeting with people, talking with them. I my little notebook. I half doodle, half take notes, but all that out the window. Oh man, Agent X, me too. I'd much rather have a 6-star Emma than Domino, to be honest. Sparky from Legendary, and all my 5-star after that have been garbage. I'm low level, so fairly new to the game, I don't mind. Yeah, it's funny because it goes back to my statement about this game. I'm at the same point now that someone who's just starting to pull 5 stars is with my 6 stars. There's champions I really, really want, like Corvus. I might not ever get him. Of course, at some point I get him, just like I've basically gotten every 5-star, but there's Corvus, there's Black Widow, there's Emma, and so yeah, it's sort of everything catches up with you eventually. It's like this non-stop cycle where you yeah, you're just at a point in the game where you don't have everything, and it just comes in slowly, those resources, and then you sort of have to make do with what you have. I mean, granted, I still have great R3s. I mean, I have unduped, but I have 2 unduped R3s. I mean, it's like, you'd think, again, even as big as a whale as I am, I think everything would be duped and everything would be SIG 200, but no, I mean, my rank 3s, 2 of them are unduped. My Human Torch and Captain Marvel movie, and yeah, I mean, I get 1 6-star every 2 weeks, and the odds of pulling either of those is less than 1%, and so maybe they'll be unduped forever. I have 1 generic Awakening gem, but of course I'm saving that because I don't want to use it on either of them, because you would probably get 1 of those a year. So yeah, I mean, even an endgame player will have like the same feeling as you do right now, there, Wild Milkman. So we're going to be competing to get her then. Oh, nice, and it's just not a Trebian. I hope you get her, and I hope I get her too. Yeah, I don't know. I'm actually less excited about her than both Storms, to be very honest about her. So again, I like trying to get the new champions. That's sort of been a thing, and again, since I am working from the chalet mostly now, it's not as hard to get these grinds, and I can work for 3 hours, take an hour off, grind, and work for 3 hours, and do that all day long. Is there a way to evade or parry Emma's SP1? Yes, you can do both, in fact. Actually, if SP1's not too hard to evade, if she's not awakened, you just swipe back twice, basically right when she throws it. I can't remember, she puts her hand to her head and makes a blast and just swipe back then, and the same thing a second time. If she has her ability awakened, then you actually have to run towards her. But if you try, it's pretty easy to get the rhythm of it. Her SB2 is sort of the same thing. Maybe she throws a bolt on the second one. For some reason, I just don't do the SB2 so much. I feel like I get hit by that more than I do the SB1, which I just feel like I've dodged so many times. I have the rhythm really down, but I would say it's pretty easy. It's definitely one of the easier ones to dodge in the game. Okay, let's see where I got to get our gems, and then I'll go do the Quake challenge, and then I sort of want to finish my video tonight, but I'm pretty tired. I sort of need to actually contact my father, who lives in Chile. We play cards a couple times a week, so... Oh, no worries, Wild Milkman, no worries. Always happy to answer. It's one thing nice about being a small streamer is that I'm much able to have dialogue. Like, I feel so guilty, like BG and Seaton. I mean, like this morning I was watching BG, had like 800 people on the stream, and like the chat's just going like wildfire. I don't know how he manages to, well, he doesn't. I mean, but I feel so guilty, so guilty. I do love when people post like, "You never answer my question," and then he reads it and he's like, "Well, okay, I've just read you. This is like your once every day chance to have me read it, and you're telling me that I never read it." It's like such a, I don't know, what is it? Oxymoron? Is that right? Maybe that's not right. Catch-22. Yeah. Oh man, love Nova. Even though he's not that good. Yay, Quake time. I know, I just gotta finish this. We're pretty close. We'll be there shortly, 1.6k, 1.6 mil. And then we'll have the milestones and tier 1 alpha, which is always useful. Never can have enough. And then we'll see how this Quake duel goes. I'm a little bit worried. But it's good. Actually, I really need to practice her, so that's great. Got a big piece of broccoli stuck in my teeth. Driving me crazy. Drives me crazy. That's was that Find Your Uncountable song? Oh man, it's such a good dinner tonight. I made salmon last night, and I made a big fillet, and I just ate half of it last night, ate the other half this night. I love salmon. It's so delicious. It's so filling and so good. Oh man, it's so simple. It's like just basically every 2 centimeters you put it in for, what I usually put it in for 4 minutes, I think, per 2 centimeters. And then it just cooks up perfect every time. So easy. It just tastes so good, and it's so filling. I think it is really good for you. only problem is we can't really get it too fresh. I mean, I always buy it in sort of like frozen fillets, or I guess the fillets aren't frozen, but I usually freeze them. I usually buy a bunch at once and then just freeze most of them. But I did get another set this week too, so I have more of it. The nice thing about it's just easy to make and quick. And so, yeah, my dinner tonight was salmon, broccoli. I love like the two ingredient meals. And granted, I put lemon on the broccoli and salt and pepper and olive oil on the fish, but still, 5 ingredients is so amazing. That's very Swiss. I mean, I feel like the Swiss don't like a lot of ingredients in their meals. You know, if you have more than 5 or 6, yeah, it's just too much. So, like when I go to restaurants, yeah, it's always incredible. So you can get pizza with 1 topping. Like any more than that, it's just too much. You know, these like 20 topping pizzas. Oh man, Mojo, or actually my Mojo is named Dreamin, so I should say. Look at Dreamin go. Blast away. Why don't you kill him? Degenerating though, maybe that will kill him. Yep, did it. Do you think the Vision deal will ever come back? Absolutely. Oh, you're quite welcome, Jack. Yeah, it's definitely coming back. I sort of suspect it's going to come back soon, Jack, but I never know. I think it's going to be half price. Actually, I'd say last one was 10,000 units. I think this one's going to be 6,000. I think it's going to be, was it 10,000? No, maybe it's 30,000. I can't remember. I had this vague recollection now. It was like $1,000 to get it. Could have been 15,000 and 15,000. It might have been. So if that one was 15,000 and 15,000, I bet it's going to be half price. So I bet it's going to be 15,000 for both deals. So 7,500. Hope that's New Zealand salmon you're eating. I actually don't know, to be honest. Like I buy to serve in this clear, I sort of get like semi-bulk. It's just in this like clear packaging. And I'm sure where it comes from is somewhere on the from the fish section, but I haven't looked. I'll take a look next time I'm Falcon. I would guess it isn't. I'm trying to think. Is salmon? There must be salmon up in Scotland, probably from Scotland or Norway. 3K was the last price. It was 30K units to dupe. Okay, 15K per. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Yeah, so I think they're good. I bet they do half price. That seemed to be the model. Will I buy it for half price? Not a very good champion right now. I do love him. He's actually one of my favorite champions. 15K. I'll be honest. I'm tempted to. I think it just depends on how much I spent that month. You know, aside from the big gold pool event, was that what it was? The Deadpool event, and I picked up a few of the offers, but. Yeah, I mean, for me, it's been a low spending month. April was a low spending month too. Just trying to, again, be a little more conservative, especially since, of course, the world's so crazy. It's better, but of course, my spending is still like more than probably 99% of the players in this game. Critical Fair, ooh, take that. Man, Spider-Gwen is an awesome champion. I really like her. Savings for some units for 7.1, initial completion. July 4th, yeah, absolutely. You gotta say for July 4th. Those are the absolute best deals of the year. So much fun. I've been saving up for him. Got 6K units so far. Nice. Yeah, I don't know, to be honest, Jack. I don't know if he's worth saving up for to be. I mean, he does get you a 6-star with automatic, and you get him, but he does need a high sig. Yeah, and he doesn't hit very hard. I mean, the game sort of passed him by. There's a few characters that's happened to. He's one. Who else? I was thinking about someone else the other day who also sort of passed him by. It's funny, like characters like Magic, she's still really relevant. Like we're using her all the time in War now. An Archangel, but like Domino, that's another character I still think the game has passed by. I mean, she used to be so incredibly powerful, but yeah, I don't know. Like I don't know if she's quite what she was. Last Vision deal was 3,000 because you grabbed it. I think we're talking about different Vision deals. There was a 6-star Vision. So there was a 6-star Vision deal that you could buy twice, I believe, or maybe once. Maybe it was once for 30,000 units, and had your vision, awakened him, and it had a rank 1 to 2 gem. I think there was a 5-star vision that I think you're right. I think that was 3,000 units, and that was the 5-star one. That one is really worth it, in fact. Actually, yeah, if that one comes around, I would definitely get that one because a 5-star vision actually it has a lot more value than a 6-star vision, crazily enough, because still a lot of use for him, and you can get him high sig, and he's just a great character. So he was always one of my favorite characters. Again, he's fallen a little bit out of favor just because he's not quite the character he once was, but yeah, I would definitely get a 5-star, get the 5-star vision. 6-star, yeah, there it is. That's what it is. Agent X, exactly. Yeah, Integral and I we're 6-star talkers, not 5-star. We are that cool. No, not that cool. Actually, I've done my calculation based on last year's deal. Cyber Monday is more worthy than 4th of July. Ah, interesting. Yeah, I haven't calculated enough, so I totally trust what you're saying. I feel like I'm just always. I'm in a spending frenzy when those deals come out, without a doubt. I'm gonna buy everything. Hello, Gaming X Videos. I absolutely do remember you. I'm still at the point in this game, as I said, like being a small streamer is like I remember everyone now. I mean, there's very few people who come onto the stream where if I haven't seen them before, I don't remember. Like Amish, I don't know if I've ever seen you, to be honest. But welcome to the stream, my friend. If you've just been lurking and have decided to reveal yourself, welcome. And if you're just here for the first time, then super welcome. And if you've been here many times and I've forgotten, then I apologize and welcome. So there's all the different, it's like a flowchart of welcomings I have. And so that's the end of you, Blade. That's called Black Friday, or is it Cyber Monday? Like this year, I think it was Black Friday. There's a reason why it happened on Friday and not Monday. I can't remember what it was. But usually it's on Monday, the Cyber Monday. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a reason why it wasn't. Maybe it was, I don't know. I can't remember. Can't remember that something else was going on. Oh, I actually forgot to look and see if I was done with this quest. Maybe I can be done. You know what you don't remember. Fooling guitar. Ha ha ha. The Zing indeed. Snack attack. Probably don't remember me. I just lurk. Yeah, I don't remember you. I would say, yeah, of course. If you just lurk, I guess I can't be blamed for not remembering you. But yeah, I actually don't remember if you've ever been in here before. It's called Cyber Weekend. Ah, that's what it was. There it is. It ran all weekend. This year is Cyber Weekend. There it is. Lasted a few days. Yeah, they did. That's right. I can't remember what was the reason why it was over the weekend. Oh, so close. 1.55 mil. Yeah, there was some the reason they said we're going to do it over the weekend, but I cannot remember what it was. Ah, it's perfect. It just gets all of my 5-star rank 5s. Give me 1.6 million. Good to know. And as efficient as I can get, basically. Okay. Here's the big decision. So I have extra tier 5. Oh, what do you think, Dreamin? You think you want the new Storm on our defense in Alliance War? Because I can rank her. I would rank her to rank 5. She does have that crazy hard to block SP2, which seems like it's nice. Maybe she's on the hidden nose. I don't know. I just have a lot of mutant tier 5 CC and willing to rank up a mutant and just don't really have one in mind, to be honest. Like X23 would be for fun, but I mean that's all she is. It's just a fun champion. But maybe the new Storm, she might maybe be good in war. I'm not sure. Let's see. Deals so they can milk you for more money. I think it's the same amount of money. They just gave you more days that you had to think about it. If you held off buying the first day, then you still had to hold off for the next couple of days. So I'm always curious, why did he activate his protection? I don't think I did more than 300% of his damage. I don't know. I feel like it's a little strange how exactly it works. I should have just carried him after you did that, but no worrying about your unstoppable now. And that's it. What did you ask? I asked if the new storms. I have a lot of tier 4 mutant CC. And so my next rank up is going to be a mutant just because I want to get rid of having so much mutant. And I can rank up the new Storm to rank 5, but I'd only do it if she was good on defense. I mean, I know her special attacks can be unblockable sometimes. I know her special 2 is really hard to dodge. I'm sort of hoping that Taters would be on stream because I'd ask him. And so if you want her for war defense, I would be willing to do it. But then again, I feel like my war defense, I don't know. I mean, maybe all my slots are already taken with champions I have, and so having another one wouldn't be an advantage because there's not one that you'd want to take off. Let's see, snack attack. Yeah, I didn't buy them right away. Yeah, exactly. That's their new method. Have them out there for 5 days, and then at some point you're gonna cave in. Hello, Pixie Bell. Dreamin wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I know. It's all right. He's a busy man, being an officer and everything else going on in his life, I'm sure. Kabam's not milking anyone. If someone wants to spend, that's their choice. Yeah, very, very fitting words from you, Wild Milk Man. Yeah, I agree. You could totally up to you where you want to spend. And, you know, of course, I don't know. To me, like, if you spend a lot, you spend a little. Whatever you want to do is, I think, great. It's always up to you. Your defense is too good? Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't think there'd be anyone you'd want to sacrifice. Okay, finally finish this. So, the last thing we're going to do. Do you like Shiny Surfer? I do, actually. I do. I don't think he's that good, though, to be honest. I haven't used him that much, so I really can't say for sure, but I mean, it's just based on watching the game and seeing that no one's using him. But I really like the way his heavy phases. A couple of times have really interesting, just more luck than anything else. To what you call it, to just phase, like when they throw a special and throw your heavy. Sometimes you phase right through it, but it's pretty tough to do consistently. She was very good to counter control global as a tiger. Interesting. Since they were supposed to nerf Control Node, but they nerfed Doom, Wasp, and... interesting. I didn't realize she's good to be a counter. I'm trying to think why she would be a good counter. Is that because she could stun anyone? Integral. That's why ASR is #1. They know all the tricks. Because one of the things is that, like, even on a debuff immune, I guess, but she doesn't work against stun immune. Surprised no one said anything on the forum. Now's your time to shine, Integral. Get on that forum. Could have 1,000 rants follow it. Yeah, actually, I don't know what is this update to the control global node. I guess I need to look at it and see because I don't really know exactly how they changed it. It's so funny they nerfed Dorm, Wasp, and Storm. So those 3 all have passive unstoppables. I mean, not unstoppables, stun. So somehow obviously affected those. Oh, passive, there it is. Passives don't work anymore. Boo to that. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's something like only, I think, good strategists and high-level alliances would know. Because, of course, yeah, if you're using them. I got Quake and AQ. How many more do we need? Let's see. Just look at Quake. You can bring Quake as well. Hey, I still got War, so... Okay, so here it is. Here's the Dreamin' Challenge. So today's dual target for your thingamajig, your red card, is heading northeast. So apparently it's Nick Fury. But, as opposed to going to quest like I normally do, I am lucky enough to have this dual target in my alliance. It goes by the name of Dreamin'. See what people have done. Anyone pulled a 6-star lately? Oh, no, it's not a 6-star. Nope. So, if we go to Dreamin', hit Duel, and Doom was the best counter after Quake. Previously, you could cancel the Power Flood. Oh, man, that's awesome. Now you need a pair. I see. Interesting. Yeah, it's funny how that works. It's funny how I feel like they know. That's sometimes when I think they're a little bit sneaky, to be honest. Like, they're like, oh, we'll make it better. And they probably did, but they also, yeah, obviously made it less good for other characters. Okay, continue. So I'm not allowed to use a rank 5 Quake. I am going to use a rank 4 because according to Man Falcon, with suicides, without suicide, it just takes too long to get down. But let's see how it goes. Dual Big Blue, he's nicer. I told you now, dual his. So actually, let's see how it goes. I said 20 times. I'm not sure if I'll do 20 times to be honest, but we'll try a bunch. Didn't get it quick enough. Luckily got the aftershock. Oh, I gotta go so much quicker. Ooh, she dies quick. Quick. Okay, well the rank 4, the 4-star definitely. I mean, I'm gonna have to get like 5 aftershocks and then deal with the unstunnables. That should be about right. Probably good. Okay, that was not good at all. Really have to like just be quicker. I'm trying to be a little too, just trying to watch it too much and get the combos. Just gotta learn how to do the combos more quickly. Okay, and I gotta really get the rhythm going. The rhythm is going to get you. Can't remember who said that. Mariah Carey, maybe? Oh, I felt my fingers slip off it. Whoops. So that time I thought he was going to attack, but he ended up getting stunned instead. Whoa, the heavy. Oh, I didn't know what to do with the heavy. Oh, man, the heavy is brutal. Absolutely brutal. Oh, man. 4-star, cheater. No, you just said you. I said, can I use the 5-star? You said, no. No. By definition, she is not a 5-star. I don't know if I'll still go pull it off or not, so you might be safe. Easy Duel is Nick. F-Y-R-I. Oh, that's a funny way of spelling it. That's hilarious. Yeah, the 4-star, it's incredible how well the 4-star does. Pretty amazing, the power of the Quake. I mean, such lower PI compare. This is a rank 3 6-star, and she melts them pretty quick. Oops, get some lag. Ah, you got the second combo. Jeez. That second combo did it. Probably did. 5-hit combo, you gotta do that double medium, which I don't always do. Thought he was going to come at me with an attack. So let go of the heavy. Yep, just not quick enough. That heavy timing, yeah, I know. Yeah, I haven't really felt in the groove. Like I was dueling Winter Soldier when I was trying my Quake challenge. A couple times I got an amazing groove, like really like. Well, I don't know if it's just quite true because I still would get hit. Just you could take more hits. I said use a 3-star. Bryn could do it with a 2-star. Bryn could do it with a 1-star. Bryn was amazing. Oh, did you say you use a 3-star? Huh. Well, if I can't even get him down with a 4-star, it will not make it much of a difference. Let's see. I just thought this gun blast would make it easier to deal with. Whew. I almost didn't get the double combo there. It's lucky. Oh, see, I didn't get the heavy quick enough. Oh man, so close. It's that double. That's just have to be so quick. Like if he does a 5-star combo, you gotta get the heavy back on pretty quick. I searched Nick Fury and it was a 4-star. That's good. You want a 4-star. That makes it easy. Stop cyberbullying. That's all right. It's all right. Anything Drew does. It's out of love, Man Falcon. You meanie. What is ROTFL? I have no idea what that is. Do not know? Probably something I don't want to know. I just learned what SMH meant as a, what do you call it, abbreviation. It wasn't so bad. I was worried it was going to be something like horrible. Okay, that one actually felt pretty good there. I felt a little more in control than usual last fight. Let's see if we can do the same, except better. Finally kill him. Oh no, lag! Jeez. Lag. I thought it was going to be the death of me. Oh no, no, I was so excited to get to the no more stun, and I messed up. You have to do this at 10 tries or you're banned for Quake. Could be. No, probably would not be unwise to ban me from Quake. Unawakened, sorry. Was a 4-star Unawakened. I guess just for the dual target for today's, today's red card. So yeah, I mean, better to make it easier on yourself than harder. Wish I knew how to Quake. She's such a beast. Oh my god, I know, it's amazing. She is hard to learn, as you can see. I would say, yeah, definitely haven't learned how to play her well yet. Just at the beginning. But this is good. I should be practicing this much every day with her. I feel like the fingers, like watching KT do it and DAP, they use their index fingers. I don't know, I guess that might help. No, totally just missed it. Yep, dead. Yeah, if you make a mistake against this Nick Fury, you are dead. Dead, dead, dead. Okay, getting close to our 10 limit try. Yeah, it wasn't very good. That one was bad. Okay, try number something. Oh no, when I run out of dual credits, I've done it 12 times. So I think I have 7 dual credits. It's lucky. I had to do the double medium, the double heavy. I just think I would have missed it. Oh, thought he was going to throw it. I got stunned. Jeez, he's hitting me with his gun. Woo! Woo! I'm pounding you pretty good. Let's say, yes, you are. To be wild to understand what you're saying. ECW Blue Meanie. Hello, Adrian ZYG. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Yeah, the stun immune is a whole nother level. Like, to be honest, I really haven't played much in stun immune Quake. I think, well, it's just the same thing, but I really like that. Like when he gets the stun, it gives me a little second to relax and sort of like get my wits about me. And also too, like sometimes I'm saved by the stun. Like sometimes he would have hit me, or I made a mistake in my combo and the stun saves me. So yeah, not having the stun, that much harder. Yes, okay. Quake is like a fatiguing player just because you have to be so much concentration. Ooh, see, I don't know if I'd gotten that double heavy if he hadn't been stunned. Ah, see it? The double heavy. Yeah, you gotta be quick on that double heavy. Needs to stun breaks, exactly, G. Exactly. What do you think about C10 Wave in the MCOC community? So said it a couple of times, so I keep on having to make my answers shorter and shorter. So I think good that people are giving feedback. It was a beta, so I'm hoping that I think people maybe I would caution that they're getting too angry over the beta because that's the whole point of the beta. Maybe the feedback will be taken. Personally, I enjoy the game and content. Totally agree with the comments about Alliance Quest and Alliance War. Personally, I think they've done a good job with Act 6 in the Abyss, so I've actually been happy with the content lately and haven't really felt the disappointment I felt like other people have with Act 6. So that's sort of my ideas in a less than 20-minute rant. Jeez. You let dreamin win. I know that's not the plan. Exactly. That was really bad. I was concentrating too much on trying to give my answer and play. That was a mistake. So be all in the Quake. Continue. Let's see for out of dual credits. Oh, out of dual credits. Let's go grab some more. Oh man, yeah, I haven't been doing well. I feel like again, just gotta get in that zone. Oops, items. Do we have any dual credits? Oh no, we have no dual credits left. No. We'll go fight him some more though. Just because it's fun. Members. Dreamin. Duel. Let's see how. So that was 12. This is 13. So 20 is the goal. We'll see how we can do with 20. There I go. One of those AIs where he never comes at me. Whoops! That time I let go of the heavy. Jeez, I can't quite figure out. Just I'm not swiping back quick enough. Oh no! Whew, I was lucky. Jeez. Oh, he got me. He got me. I'm undefeated. Go dreamin'. Yep, everyone. Oh, at least there's one fan dreaming. Okay, that felt alright. It's funny because sometimes I can analyze what I need to do. That time I definitely was like swiping back more quick. Doing the decks a little more quick. So holding on to the heavy and then getting a little bit ahead of his strike. And so it's funny how you have to really think about what you're doing and then try different things to see if they work. Okay, that was 13. That's probably my best attempt. This is 14 here. Ah, hit in the head. It shot me. Oh, is that double? Is that 5 hit? What you call it? The 5 hitter? Dreamin'. Inevitable. Oh no. Hello, some shady. V Gates. Ja, ich kann vergegen Dreamin'. Or what would you say auf Deutsch? Traum. Tag in Agent X. Oh yeah, I know. We need Agent X in here. Man, Agent X, you should make a video because you're on line. Can you make a video taking him down, the 3-star taking him down Dreamin'? And I will play it on on video. I don't know if you're even in here anymore. You know, people have been having trouble with chat all evening, Slim Shady. Like, they haven't been able to see it. I can see it, and I think most of you. You're trashing me in Peachy chat. Oh, great. I guess I need to go look. Let's see. Died in like 10 seconds. I'll read you some of Dreamin's comments. I see you can defeat dreamin. Not yet. Don't boost his ego. It's too late. Too late, Pixie Bill. Um, let's see. Okay. The second one, not first, I got Quake. This one I tried, the whole died in 10 seconds. Oh, maybe not. It doesn't seem. Oh, for 14. There it is. There it is. And so he's using a 550! Exclamation point. To horse or not to horse? That's the equestrian. Exactly. It's actually less severe than I thought it was going to be dreaming. Okay, so I can't remember. I think that was 14. So this is 15. Will we kill him? We will see. This is what you have to do against Quake. You have to just play her all the time. So 14, I think we're using 15. So this is either 15 or 16. We'll call it 15. Okay, let's the wall go. Oh no! Totally screwed up there. Whew. Lucky to not die. She went prancing forward. Oh, what was that? That was weird. Let's see. You can tag Dr. Daniel 2. He's a good Quake player. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah. I mean, well, yeah, if anyone posted 3-star Quake taking down dreamin, I will definitely play it. What's more severe? I don't know. I can think of many things, dreamin. I don't want to give you any ideas, though. No ideas. Okay, 15. It was number 16. Let's see if we can at least get to the, what you call it, the other mode. Oh, this Quake fighting is making me hungry. It's funny how I always get hungry towards the end of the streams. But then usually I just go to sleep. So it's one thing, sleep takes care of the hunger. Oops, didn't mean to throw that. It's that second, it's like the fourth hit of the combo gets me too often. I think I'm playing a little slow, waiting for the, or maybe it's the fifth hit. No heavy and dual. Yeah, I try not to do it, Muhammad. I try just to play it all like sort of stun immune style. I feel like I'm getting worse. Okay, 16. Let's see. I haven't even made it to the what you call it in a while. The what is it? The stun immune. I'm ESL. It's true. Okay. I just wanted to like sit back. Maybe the AI would be so passive he'll never attack me and I'll win. It'll be the cheapest win ever, but oh yeah, maybe this is it. It's just gonna sit back the whole time. I get more nervous when they sit back a lot because then I feel like I get out of practice. Oh, see, wow. I'm doing something wrong with those. That time I got out of. Oh, I couldn't throw my heavy. Jeez, that's crazy. That's out of control. Now he's got an SP1. I'm dead. Let's go throw his SP1. Let's go kill me. Oh, so funny. Those 3 heavies in a row. I was like, sure, he's attacking me. I threw a heavy, and then he like came rushing in. I don't know what happened there. I was pretty happy. Stop using units. I don't have any of my stash streaming. That's how much I duel. I have nothing in stash. What boss do you think is the most painful to fight in 6.1? You know, 6.1 I feel was so long ago I can't even remember, to be honest. I'll go look in a second there. Slim Shady. Let me just do my last couple of fights here. At least I'm pretty sure I don't have any in stash. I'm a dual credit using person. Items. Yeah, none in stash. My stash is actually pretty low on the stuff scale. What is a solo event? Mystic Arena Battle. Great. Okay. So let's call that 16 or 17. I can't even remember what it was. We'll call it 16. I don't like to be bully grandma. um, okay, we'll call that 16. So we have four more attempts: 17, 18, 19, and 20. I feel like I'm giving myself an extra attempt, but it doesn't hurt to practice. So continue, and so number 17. Okay, that one was crazy, but at least I got him to a second life. Oh, see, it's that second shot. I'm not sure why I'm not getting that one. Guess I'm not swiping back quick enough. Yeesh, yuck. Hey, Carl, my friend, what's going on? Hope everything is going good. Let's see. Just doing the dreamin challenge requiring this. You have to duel dreamin's Nick Fury. I'm using a 4-star, but he says the official rules is to use a 3-star. And you have to kill him. And so far, has not been done yet. Okay, this is, I believe, is 18. Yeah, I know. I sort of get into the same place each time. Well, that's because I can afford to take a couple of hits, and so it sort of gets me to the same place each time. I really not have to do this challenge without getting hit at all. It's be the real victory. See, it's always nice to get him when he stays far away, but then I get nervous just because, again, I really haven't gotten into the groove. Ah, it's that second gun hit. Guess I'm not going back fast enough. Ah, here it is again. Oops, I thought he was going to charge. Ooh, that was a big shot. Oh. Let's see. Finally 100%, 6.2. Nice, Carl. Are you proud of me? Be more proud if that was 9 months ago. Oh man, that's great. Good job, Carl. That's what the girls say about dreaming. I'm I can't quite link them together, but I only can imagine that is a what would you say, searing insult? Nah, that's not the right word. Dreamin, if you made a bet $10 for single try, would you have made a fortune? Oh my God, yeah. I don't think anyone would have taken that bet though. Okay, 19. 2 more chances left. Let's see if we can at least get him down to. Let's see if we can kill him. The cheap aftershock. Oh, he threw a heavy. Unfair for the heavy. Oh man, I got that 12,000K. Woo. That is pretty. Actually, I felt like I got in the groove though. I felt better. It's all about that dex, like timing that dex well. So definitely felt more confident. Okay, try 20. I don't know what to do with that heavy though. I guess I have to, because he throws it and I evade, and then I have to dodge it. I guess I should go back to my heavy again, and just it throws me off so much. Keep trying, Enzo. Thanks, Taters. Tell Taters thank you. You'll get it eventually. Yeah, it's true. I hope so. Well, only one way to get it eventually, and that is to keep on trying. Yeah, I know. He snuck them in, PWF. That is the way of the dream right there. Okay, number 20. It's probably more like 23. I don't know if my count has been that accurate, but... Oh no, this is like all or nothing. Just like the node. Ah. Thank God he doesn't have deep wounds on. dead. Oh no, no. Okay. Well, at least I felt like I was getting into a second life better. Now I need to really, really, what you call it, practice on what you call it. I can't think. I got practice stun immune style now. No. Dreamin' dual big blue with your 3-star Quake and send to Enzo. Oh, that would be good. Okay, now I actually have to kill Nick Fury so I can get a red card. You lucky, my master. They are terrible. I know. No deep wounds. The stun. No limber. Makes it easy. Easy as can be. What does this say here? What did someone say? Nick Fury. Let's go see if we can find this duel here. Nick F-R-I. Is that what someone said? Nick. Aha, there it is. I'm going to send this to Taters. Just say, here, done. I did it. Rank 1, 3-star, unawakened. Okay, well, let's make this more fair. Let's bring in... Oops, now it's 6-star. There it is. I'm going to send this to Taters and say, I did it. 22-0, nice. Look at that. Look at that gameplay. The best Quaker in the world. Proven by this fight. Oh man, after my 20 search, Nick Fury, unranked. Yeah, exactly. That was just about right, Wild Milk Man. Just about right. Okay, everyone. Approaching the 2-hour mark. It's good. Yeah, that longevity. I feel like, I don't know how, like BG and KT, I don't know how they stream for so long. Yeah, no war pass. Oh, no Lion's Quest for a war attack today. Oh, what do we have? Let's see. Scout and pick your path. Do not double up. We get to go. Goal is to practice. Clear as much of the map as we can and clear the boss to secure some easy shards. Exactly. Yep. I guess we should do some more and then we'll be done for the night. Continue. Spectate. Let's see. Oh boy, this looks pretty hard. Pretty challenging. Should I go against this Darkhawk? Take my rank 3 in, my rank 3. But then I'd have to wait for that to be cleared. I'm not sure if that's going to happen with Hanach. Is Hanach in here? If he is. Let's see. Who else? I've never done these ever. Never ever done these. Backup recovery Aegis heavy. I don't know if I even know how to play those at all. Is this a ghost? We need a good hashtag for a BG. Oh, is BG on? Definitely. Can it be? I don't know. What would be a good hashtag? Yeah, maybe I still want to fight that Darkhawk though. What else do we have to do in this? Okay, I'm going to fight that Darkhawk with 22-0 Dream versus Enzo. Yeah, I figured it'd be something like that. Okay, let's go read BG. War is not very exciting, so I don't think we'll worry about it. I might just go do an empty path anyway. Okay. So there's the hashtag. Let me go grab BG's stream. That's awesome. He said there's a 50% chance he'd do a day stream, so I guess it ended up being 100. Potion, I need potions. That's quite the title. Okay, here is BG. Ghost against Maul. Yeah, I guess I wouldn't work. She would just miss all the time. Taking, you don't support that. Should I do a war fight? Yeah, tell me what war fight do you dream. Can I do Human Torch against that Darkhawk? Can I do, what is this path? I have no idea. Spite? Oh, it's the one you always do. I don't know, who would be good on that? There's Taters. In section 2, not much to worry about in section 2. The only problem is I feel like whoever takes this Darkhawk should also then continue on because, but I guess it doesn't matter. Bring my thing in. Who's on these things? Assume it's Flow. Yep, Flow. Bye-bye. See you. See you, Mohammed. Okay, we'll go take in this team. We're going to take in... Continue. Edit team. Let's take in Human Torch. Let's take in Thing. Human Torch. Where's Torch? And Guillotine 299. Let's see how that works. Finally got that piece of broccoli out of my teeth. And let's go against that Darkhawk. Continue. So I'm trying to think. So as long as I have enough things, don't have to worry about missing. Do have to worry about him parrying me though, of course. So I don't really want to knock him down to use any specials. It's like a Thorn, special attack, heal block. Okay. Champion boost, Flow. He's not a control champion though. Okay, let's see how this goes. I can't really use my heavy actually to knock him down, so maybe I'll try to beat his SP1, get some power. Power, please. Not power, but temperature, I should say. We gotta fish him off. Not so bad. Mostly just suicide. Okay, Wild Milkman. Good seeing you. I was imitating you. This is Enzo. I got you. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, actually, I should end the stream. I sort of faked everyone out. Okay, here's the link to BG. There it is right there. Let's go zoom over there. Hashtag, what was the hashtag? 220 dreamin versus Enzo is the hashtag. And so, yeah, if you can happily put that in for dreamin, you would be so happy. There it is again. And I'll see you over at BG, and hopefully I'll see everyone tomorrow night. So as usual, stay safe, happy, and healthy. There's the notification right there. And same for your family, same for your friends. Thank you for joining me tonight, and I look forward to seeing you again in the future. This is Enzo Eigen of the Alliance for Loki, wishing everyone a Bansre, gute Nacht, and good evening. Bye-bye.